Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Sponsored by Ghostalware. And now, it's Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Boom! Welcome to another show of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. It is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or a Thursday evening. Hope you're all doing well. I am doing spectacular. Miki, how are you?
I'm alright, mate. I'm liking the old tash. You've had a little beard trim there, and the
Just
tash
now.
is very prominent. Very prominent indeed.
So
I'm quite
let's
impressed.
just get this out of the way. So I'm not very confident when it comes to trimming.
Right.
Speaking of the Manscaped last week, well, I'm more up north manscaping. My problem is this bit, the blend, and the
from
fade,
hair to sideburn.
and
Yeah,
always downwards as well.
I don't
Yeah,
have
that
hair.
worry.
And I can't grow side of my beard, so I don't care.
I took off a bit more than I wanted to, but I've still got a beard. So
that looks. I can't like that. It's funny. It's fucking funny.
What do you mean? It's funny. What's funny?
It's very. I love the tash. It's very prominent. It looks quite cool, and the way you're like scooping it up and giving it a little twist, a little twisty poo, is quite nice.
I quite like it.
But, you know,
I quite like it. I think it's different.
I like it a lot.
I can't fuck around with I'm too old to fuck around with my hair now. I can't get a perm or anything anymore, so I might as well have a mustache.
A perm. Yeah,
eventually it'll go, and then I'll miss it when it's gone. I'll get rid of it, and then I'll get upset.
Why would you get rid of it if you like it?
Because I'll change at some point.
You fucking idiot.
I always do that though. I'll change my mind, and then I'll be like, oh shit, I'll be so upset. Like when do you remember a few months ago when I shaved it all off?
Yeah.
So
That's
upset.
silly. Yeah.
I would have gone and got it done, but I thought, do you know what? Just have a little trim at home. And I've done all right. Look, the blend is all nice, and
yeah, so it's nice and lined, isn't it? Lined up well.
I'm going to get a cutthroat razor though to do the edges.
Can't do it on yourself, can you?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
Nah, that's dodgy, man. I think I wouldn't do that.
My problem is I want a beard, and I'm going to grow it. I think after now, I'm going to grow it again. But I want a beard that's down here but shaped, like a full-on Viking shape.
Viking.
No, like down, rigid.
Like the ones that advertise the beard struggle when they have the big foreign men with the big beard, and they use the oils and stuff, and they go like this, and then they get their little straighteners out.
Problem is, there's a lot to it though. There's a lot to a beard. Even all of this, and I mean, earlier it was probably about there. I'd say that I took off.
Yeah.
But the thing, it starts to look like pubes after a while. Once you haven't cut it here in a few weeks, it just goes.
Well, my beard was trimmed. I haven't trimmed my beard for about a year, nearly a year. But because about a month ago, I cut it too sharply, and it looked really quite silly sometimes. So I decided to try and leave the sides, obviously very short compared to the full length of the beard, and regrow it and reshape it. But then it was about, I don't know, an inch difference, and it was looking a bit silly. So I got the old trimmers out and just did the whole lot, and now it's near enough getting back to normal, similar lengths. So
Weird, isn't it? Weird how you get used to something.
Yeah, I've had my beard since 2001. Not
Do you think you'll ever
hairs?
Do you think you'll ever shave it fully off?
No, you've
I
seen
don't
my
think I've
TikTok.
Ever seen it without your beard?
Yeah, like the saying goes, if your dad hasn't got a beard, you got two mums. That's what they say. Unless your mum's got a beard, then that's a bit scary.
Nothing wrong with two mums though. Nothing wrong with it.
It's not. No, no. You're trying to get me in trouble now with all the ladies out there. That's wrong.
Cut that bit. So
Fine, we'll leave it in.
another nice week. Miserable fucking weather there. What kind of British summer is this?
I quite like it because
So do I. I'm not complaining.
if August is going to be 40 degrees and melting and you can't breathe or sleep, or it's going to be quite sweaty but raining and still mid-20s, I'll take that because I know September and October are not going to be 40 degrees. So if July and August can be like the 25s with a bit of rain and a bit of sweat, I'm good with that.
mean, everybody, we are going to do a bit of a Q&A tonight. Just a bit of fun, bit of wild and out there questions, and just general, because I feel like lately we've been talking about a lot of positive stuff. You know, a lot of diets, a lot of mental health, and a lot of all sorts of positive stuff. Let's have a bit of a laugh. So,
Yeah.
and some of them are going to
And it's been 71 episodes since we last did a Q&A video.
have the answers changed.
Episode 3. Well, I've got totally different questions. So, do you know what I did? I went onto Google and asked for the 10 weirdest questions.
Fuck's sake!
Just for Niall.
How are we doing this? Are we doing like one-on-one? Like
yeah,
you do a question, I do a question.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
And we both answered each question.
Okay,
So, yeah.
go. Question 1, Mickey. Far away.
I got to get it up first. Not the first time. Right. Sorry. What would you do if you found a dead body in your hotel room?
Probably Google what to do.
Yeah.
No, do you know what I mean? In my hotel room.
Yeah. Just say you've been given the keys at reception and you've made your way up to wherever the room is, and you open the door and maybe say in the bathtub.
There's a dead body. I'll just pop back down to reception. Like, don't think housekeeping's been yet in that room. Yeah, so just just be like, no, it's not for me. Wipe my prints on the way out.
Yeah, door handles wasn't me. Yeah,
actually, no, you wouldn't, because at the end of the day, you was just given a key. They've literally got you on camera walking to the door. So
yeah, probably got you checking in at a certain time. Yeah,
and if there is a dead body in there, housekeeping clearly haven't been in, which is a typical hotel trait that they'll give you a key that someone else has slept in anyway.
Yeah, imagine that though. Imagine it is someone who works there. And it's like dun dun dun.
Oh.
It'd be like, can I sit and watch the police arrive, the coroner, go through all the crime and all that shit. I love all that sort of.
I love CSI. Loved it. I think I'd like that as a job. What are they called? No. Forensic science. Pathology, is it? Is it pathology?
No, pathology is like blood.
Pathology is blood. What are they called? They have a name.
Criminal science investigators. That's CSI.
Yeah, let's call them that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forensic science. Anyway, I'd love to do forensic science.
Yeah. Yes, that's quite interesting. The old crime shows are very good.
So that's my question. That is my question.
The answer, you mean?
Okay, that's my answer. Yeah,
that's what I would do now. What
would you do? What would Michael do?
It would be very Logan Paul to say, I'll take a photo first to say, look at this fucker that I saw. But, you couldn't put it anywhere. Just to prove, say, look at this. Go down to reception and say, look, I don't think you've been up there. So, yeah.
He knew he made a rocky move there, didn't he?
He knew he fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, shit. No, okay, I shouldn't have done that.
He was on top of the world at that point in the influencer levels, and then just went to the bottom of the barrel. But fuck off!
What you got?
Sounds like a fucking wasp. You can go away, you bastard. Sorry. Right, over to you, Niall.
Okay.
Your question.
Right. If you was about to get into a fight,
yeah,
what is the theme song playing in your head? And I'm talking like not just somebody randomly tries to. If you were gearing up for this and something like, you were proper you were angry. You were going to go for a full on beatdown. What songs in your head?
Would this be in like a boxing match in a ring, like a ring walkout song?
It could be, yeah. It could be. It could be in any scenario. But what would be your fight song?
I don't know. You've caught you. That's a difficult one to answer off the bat. A lot of people would go for Rocky, but I think that's very cliche and get a bit
tacky, isn't it?
Yeah. So
that's like having a silver. That's like having a silver Christmas tree. Just tacky as shit.
I don't know. It's got to be something with a good beat. Maybe something from Eminem. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. That's all right. I'll take that.
An Eminem track, maybe. Yeah, I'll go with that.
We'll go with it. We'll roll with it. It's not for everybody, but we're diverse here.
What
right?
would yours be? Seeing as you probably had time to think about yours.
Oh yeah, exactly. This is the thing. I've had time to think about my questions, haven't I? Mine would be The Rocky Road to Dublin by the Dubliners.
Okay.
There you go. Good song. Your question, Nicky. Question 2.
Right there, I'm going to listen to that. Rocky Road to what? To Dublin?
Dublin, yeah.
Well, in the merry month of May, now from me home I started, left the girls and two and nearly broken hearted, saluted father dear, kissed me darling mother, drank a pint of beer, me grief and tears smothered enough to reap the leaf for
Okay. So it's a bit like you're going down the Conor McGregor bit, aren't you? There.
I mean,
because he used to have like Irish singers and that, didn't he? He had Sinead O'Connor singing once. Rest in peace.
Yeah, bless them.
Yeah, that was a surprise, wasn't it?
Big shock.
Why that song in particular? Is it because it's sort of like a heritage thing, like back to your roots?
Yeah.
Do you have any Irish roots
it's more of a pent up feeling I get from it, I think. It pops on when it's on my training playlist, so but it's a proper bag workout song, I think, for me anyway it is.
Oh wow. Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. So, my question number 2 is, if bald people work in a restaurant, say you owned a restaurant, would you make them wear a hairnet? On the
Depends, because you got to wear beard nets. You got a beard.
You have to wear beard nets. Yeah.
But if they were fully shaved, no. Why? What for? Just to make them sweat a little bit more.
I don't know. It's just a question I found, and I thought that'd be quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. No. Would you make them wear hairnets? Would you wear a hairnet yourself in a kitchen, you bold bastard?
No, because I worked in a factory for years, sandwich factory, for 11 years, and I used to hate wearing them. So no, I wouldn't. The beard ones are worse though, because they itch.
No, yeah, because I'd imagine
and they used to.
No. Yeah. Oh God, no! I hate. It's like when you don't know. I'm trying to ask you things, but you don't know about. This is weird. It's like, do you remember when you used to have hair? When you used to have hair, and you went to a barber's and you had your hair cut, and your t-shirt on the way home would have all the hairs, and then it makes me. I literally just want to get everything off one of them.
Yeah.
Especially when you do it to a hoodie, because you don't always wash your hoodies every time. So I'd peg it back up and then put it on about a week later and be like, "Fuck, I fucking wore this when I had a haircut."
No, I'd definitely be t-shirt only, as thin as possible, and then change it when I get back, and then obviously wash my hair. Really.
Just wash me hair.
Just wash me hair.
Do you wash your hair? Do you wash your head? You must do.
I wash my head.
You must be like. Do you ever pick
No.
up shampoo and be like, don't need fucking that?
Well, I do because my scalp is quite shit. To be fair, it's very flaky, and I only wash it like once a week because that's when I shave my head.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I don't like like washing my hair in the shower, so as little as possible.
It's like your beard. Your beard can get, especially here, can
Yeah,
get
you get beard
full of
rough,
shit.
beard
But
rough.
then
Yeah,
it's always like, and if you scratch it too much because you don't see it and you itch it, you basically technically cut it really. Like you'll dig a nail into it and then it'll get dry. And then
yeah. And you
if you're ever wearing a black t-shirt,
every day. I
it's
know.
like I know
It's bad, man.
it's just constantly doing that. So
Yeah, it's
beard
not
beard beard struggles, eh?
beard rough. Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah. Yeah, beard struggles.
Right, your question too.
My question two is if you could eat one food for the rest of your life, one specific cuisine or one specific dish entirely up to you, your choice, what would it be?
I'm gonna cheat here and go. Can I go Italian?
Yeah.
Because
Cuisine,
you could have pizza, pasta, carbonara, all that different varieties. So yeah, simple answer: Italian cuisine. Because then you've got a variety of foods that you could have. Maybe Friday is like pizza day, Tuesday is spag bowl day. You know, if you want to be weird like that. So yeah,
weird.
rather than just saying pizza or burger,
Your cuisine would be Italian.
Italiano. Yeah.
Nice.
What would yours be? I imagine yours is quite similar because you said you do like Italian food.
Yeah, but do you know what? I think I love flavor. I think I'd go Indian.
Ah, okay, yeah.
I love really love Indian food a lot, all of it. I'm like, let me try it. And me as a non-spicy person, love Indian food. Fucking love Indian food, all of it.
Well,
But
what I would do, I would send you lots of tubes of Savlon and Germolene
wipes.
for the back passage, yeah, just to be on the safe side and look after you.
Oh yeah, love Indian food. So yeah, that'll be mine. Indian food.
Nice.
Mickey,
Okay.
question 3 for you.
What has been the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn that you thought, oh my God, thinking back?
Oh, fucking hell.
Something that if you looked at pictures now and you thought, I've got to wear
Oh,
that,
yeah.
like, hell no.
I don't know. I mean, I've looked at some of my outfit choices in the past and thought, fucking hell, no. Oh, I don't know. Oh, God. I remember wearing bright orange swimming shorts, like proper. When Cristiano Ronaldo played for United, he had these and he was on holiday. He had these really short Nike shorts, like proper short. And I was like, I want them, and I bought them. They were like 60 quid, and I bought them. And my entire family, I put them on, and everything is on show. And I was like, I'd fucking wear these. I'd wear them, and I did. So my family ripped me for it. Absolutely ripped me.
Wow. That's very... Yeah, but in your younger days, you used to like showing off yourself, so it's all good.
Not anymore, man.
You were a vain motherfucker back in the day.
Was fucking... I tell you now.
With your creams and your ironing and all that shit.
Yeah, but none of that's changed. Just my body image. No, I mean, and I wouldn't say, oh, fucking hell, man, you're a fat cunt or anything like that, but like for me, it's like I see a picture of myself and I'm disgusted in it. That's what upsets me, and it fucking. And do you know what? Most blokes will never say that. But I'll fucking look at, I'll see a photo of myself and it will upset me because I'll be like, fucking hell, I didn't know. I knew, but I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
And it really gets to me. Really gets to me.
Okay.
Went a bit far on that one, but yeah. What about you? What was your?
I think now I bought some combat trousers last year. Yeah, I fucking love. You know the grey black combat trousers. I fucking love them, but I couldn't get them with like the tight fitting bottom part of the ankle. Yeah, and for the last couple of years, I've only ever worn jeans. I wear slim fit jeans, that's like stretchy ones, but they have to be like skinny at the bottom.
Right.
But these particular combat trousers were just like normal leg, like straight leg.
Ooh.
And they're like flapping around. I felt so conscious.
Weird, isn't it? It's
so
weird.
Self-conscious of myself, thinking this is weird. Like if you move and it flaps underneath your trainer, or like your tongue, your trainer, you look like a twat. And I'm
weird,
like, wow.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So for me, that makes me think, wow, that's a bad look. So,
but then
any big angled bottom of trouser legs is
wide leg.
That's it. I'll get there in the end.
But they're not. They're just standard leg. The problem is we've been trained over, I would say, the past sort of 8 years that trousers should be tight at the bottom because they weren't always.
No, you used to laugh at the skinny jeans people.
Yeah. I mean, I wore skinny jeans. I went skinny. I trained myself into skinny, and then I wanted like super skinny, and then I was like,
my balls.
I sort of, and then now, just like you basically the denim has to be attached to your ankle, doesn't it? Like your calf, it has to be on your calf. It can't be loose.
No, it's got to be some sort of grippy at the bottom there.
No, I know what you're saying.
It's not really an embarrassing one, but it's something I feel conscious about. So I'm going.
No, I get you, homie. I've got you on that one. If you could kill a character in a TV show, any TV show, who'd it be?
Probably not.
Because like you fucking hate them.
Okay. Just the one I'm going with, just off the top of my head, who I've always hated in every film I've ever been in. Angelina Jolie's dad, John Voight. Every film he's in,
who's he?
He's a cunt. John Voight. You know who John Voight is? Fuck's sake. These youngsters. Oh, let's Google him and show you on screen. People listen, go onto YouTube and watch it. John, it's not even got an H. I don't think. Voight. Oh, I had him there. Where's he gone? There we go. You fucking know him. You know him, people. John Voight. He's been in loads of films. National Treasure. Loads and loads of films.
Is that Angelina Jolie's dad?
Yeah. I fucking hate him. There is probably TV characters or films that I hate more, but off the top of my head, with no time given, he was always he was a bastard in all the films he was ever in, and I fucking hate him.
Oh, mate.
He's probably a lovely man.
Oh yeah. But it makes you fucking hate them.
Yeah.
Oh God, mate. See, that's the thing. I've had time to think about it. I've got loads.
Over to you, Niall.
Oh God, I've got fucking loads. Oh, do you know who I really love? Do you know who I'd love to full on drop kick? Do you know the cheapskate uncle in Home Alone?
Oh yeah.
Do you know when he's sat on the sofa and
brother,
he's like,
yeah,
his
mum's brother.
His mum's brother, and she's asking him to pay for the pizza, and he's like, traveller's checks.
Yeah.
and I was like,
and he's
at that point,
look what you did,
you little jerk. yeah. Him. I'd love to punch him so square in the face. So his fucking nose just bleeds like a cherry. Like, you cheap bastard. He's such a fucking
That's a good
Klingon.
one. Yeah.
Or the guy. Do you know the guy in the hotel on Home Alone 2? Who's basically trying to catch him out.
Oh, the bloke he played. He's based on the Grinch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah. Yeah, he's a bit of a knob, isn't he?
Gail Platt, Sally Webster, Coronation Street.
Half of Coronation Street.
Yeah. Steve McDonald. Oh, loads of them.
Yeah.
Certain TV shows wind me up though. Yeah. Anyway, that's my question 4.
Good.
3. 3.
Right. Which one would you choose? Be alive and alone forever, or you're about to die but you're surrounded by all your friends and family?
Oh, fuck them. No, I'll choose life. I choose life. No, fuck them.
Do you know what?
No, I don't know.
It's not saying if you choose alone, all your family and friends will be killed. That's not the answer. It's just the fact that you won't be seeing people. See, for me, I think I'd go for the alone one, and eventually I'll find some people. It's a bit like Walking Dead, isn't it? Really, you might find some humans at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck them, man. Every man for himself and all that shit.
Fuck him in the pussy.
No, honestly. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know that's my thing. That's my thing anyway. That is my, that's my Achilles heel is death.
Yeah.
Don't know
You don't
why.
like death.
Don't know.
Scared.
I don't. Yeah. Which takes me on to my next question. Is
Okay, your question then.
obviously, I don't know. People think you're not scared of anything because of all the shit you do. But what scares you? Like, what actually scares you?
The sea scares me. I hate the sea. Obviously, I'm scared of falling, heights, etc. But that's not what I'm scared of. I'm just, when you're at the beach or whatever, and you're looking out, and you just see the sea in the distance, and there's just nothing around it, no end to it. It's just there, and you can imagine being like miles out on a little boat in the middle of the sea and not seeing any like land or anything. Oh, that would fucking scare me to death. It could be like the unknown, not you don't know what's out there. That could be a thing for me. But yeah, definitely the sea scares me.
Yeah, I mean, I love the sea. I think if I. Hey, ball.
Hey, ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, I get it. I love the sea. Anything about it. I think if I was going to go in a certain way, I wouldn't mind the sea.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd mind drowning. I don't know why that's weird.
Well, that's a weird thing to say.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I would though. I don't think I would if I was going to die in certain way. I don't think I'd mind drowning.
No, you wouldn't want that. That's a painful death because you struggle for air. Yeah, and you're like, and your lungs implode, and then you can't breathe, and then you pass out through shock or whatever, and then that's it. You don't wake up.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's a torturous bit beforehand.
Yeah, but okay, so question with a question then. How do you think you'd want to go?
Saving my kids. Saving my kids. If they're about to die.
Yeah.
And I get in the way of whatever it is. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Mm-hmm. Fucking yeah. I think that'd be the only thing that would make logical sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, It's like if you was diagnosed with a terminal illness, would you want to do it on your own terms? Like, would you want to go to Switzerland and to one of these little clinics where you
I
sit in a
know.
nice
I'd fight all the way. Yeah,
all the way to the end, till the wheels
Yeah.
fall off?
definitely. Yeah, there's no way I'd be giving in. But... Is that
Yeah,
my,
that's me.
is
Those are my question.
then? Right.
Yep, yeah.
Number 5 for me. If a man, wait there. This is like an evolution, not like a question, but like a weird like riddle type thing. If man developed from monkeys, yeah, why do we still have monkeys? Like, why didn't it not stop and then progress to humans? If you believe in that, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I do in a way. Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
You don't.
I think
You
it's
don't.
what-
You don't think
I
Adam
think-
and Eve were made, and then
Adam and Eve could have been. Adam and Eve could have been two apes.
there could have been.
What if? That's the problem. Is no one knows.
But the thing that always gets me, yeah, Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel, 2 men, 2 boys, and then they had more children. So either their dad
Some sexy shit went on.
their dad had sex with his wife again, Adam and Eve, or Cain and Abel fucked their mum to have a daughter, and then their brothers fucked their daughter, or their dad fucked his daughter. So that's the Bible thing that I don't really understand. That's where it ends for me, because it can't. It's not like they met June and Derek down the road and said, "Oh, come on, let's all mix." So,
Do you know what?
Anyway, we're not talking
The question, the question with all those questions and with all those unknown, unanswered, we'll never know questions.
We'll never
is
know,
probably-
no, 'cause-
is the good thing that we'll probably never know. Do you know what I mean? We'll never know. So leave. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the reason why we've still got monkeys is maybe to remind us where we come from. And that's my thought process.
What, like a museum, but alive museum pieces?
No, just to basically.
Those are the genes that didn't evolve.
No.
What?
More of a. I think it's more of a. This is where we started.
Well, we didn't. We started as fish embryos, didn't we? Basically, we evolved from fish.
I mean, you can keep going down
eventually-
that. You can go down that
Yeah.
rabbit hole.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Okay.
Yeah. I think the same, by the way. It's fine.
Do you? Do you think the same?
I just think we haven't. Some of them had different genes and some didn't.
Some had straight legs, some had skinny.
Yeah, some stood up, some didn't. Some had less hair, depending on where the monkeys were. Because if it's a hot country, they don't need so much hair. But if it's cold, they need hair to keep themselves warm. So,
Why do you think? Why is a baboon's ass bare or red raw? Do you think they like?
So you can laugh at it.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know why.
this fucking hell, man.
Right.
Question 5 from me.
Yeah.
Okay. If you was to survive an apocalypse, I'm talking full, Walking Dead shit, Day After Tomorrow shit. Do you know what I mean? And then after it, you discovered people again, but there wasn't as many of you.
Mm-hmm.
What would be your job? Because you could just pick your profession. You could be like, I'm a doctor. Come see me. What would your profession be?
I think I would be the person that rebuilds, like, the community. I think tries to lead.
Physically.
Yeah, bosses people around. I mean, I'm not that good at building shit, but I can tell people how to build shit and like be in charge of them. So, yeah.
Yeah, but what are we doing? Just build it. Yeah, but what? Build what? Build it.
Build it, please.
Build it. They will come. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I love that though. Like, this is another side hustle, another sideline. But do you think, as a bloke, do you think guys are just supposed to know certain shit? Like, you're supposed to know how to do certain things.
I think society tells us we have to, but
Yeah, but no, but even in me, even in my gut, I don't think it's society. I think it's, for me, it was like tools. I was self-taught and all that shit. I didn't have a dad going, build this for me, or that shit. Do you know what I mean? Or come and help me in the garage.
the garage.
It was kind of like do it or it won't get done sort of shit. So I figured it out. Like, and I fucking loved it. I love tools. I've got shitloads of tools.
Yeah,
I love making shit, building shit.
it's good.
But then I can. Can you change the tire? Can you change a wheel?
I can, yeah. I've done it a few times. I used to do it on my van when I was driving. So,
How many people do you think don't know how to change? Do you know, listeners? Do you know how to change a wheel? Could you change a tap? Could you change a tap if it was broken?
I've changed a tap with my dad. So technically, I didn't have the hands on the tools that were changing it, but I've seen how you do it. Yeah, and I could probably tell somebody how to do it. Yeah,
You put a TV on the wall.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that. I'm trying to think about the man jobs. I mean, I do all the gardening and all that sort of shit. Fucking love gardening.
I hate gardening.
But then I love cleaning though. So I love. People think cleaning's a woman's. I've got to think about cleaning, fresh smells, clean clothes, ironed clothes. Honestly, I'm a fucking housework whore. New cleaning products, and I'm your slag. Telling you. Oh, honestly, I'm a slag for cleaning products and all that shit.
It's good. It's the best way to be.
Cooking as well. Mate, like men cook.
I love cooking.
I think more men cook today, this day and age.
Yeah, there was that stigma that women are cooks. They have to be in the kitchen, but all the top restaurants around the world the chefs are all men, which is so strange, isn't it?
I just love cooking. I love getting creative with it. I love trying things. I love fucking something up and going, well, I probably shouldn't have put that in it and that sort of stuff. But then I love it. I love like fucking it up and then perfecting it though and changing it and realizing what's good. Like I love it how people. Do you know what I always love as well? I love it how people know that I've got a dish that I'm good at because they'll ask me to make it.
Yeah.
So for me, that's like a humbling thing.
Yeah, mine's sausage casserole.
Oh, mine's pretty much a lot of Italian dishes. Most Italian dishes that I can cook. I cook a bad boy steak as well.
Yeah, steak's not really my thing.
It's not your bag.
No, I want more.
You're more. Want 3 steaks?
Yeah, if you don't get really good ones, I'm fed up with chewing, and you have to fucking spit the gristle out, and it's like, yeah, fucking hell. It does my head in. It's like, what's the point? It's like anything that you have to eat, but you have to build it or take it apart before you eat it is annoying. Like pistachio nuts are annoying, but they're really nice, so I sort of give them a bit of leeway. But other types of food that you have to like prepare, and it's not worth the effort. Like loads of people eat sunflower seeds, but they eat them with a fucking, like they bite the bits off, get rid of the little shell bit, and then eat inside. But they won't buy the insides already made, like already deshelled. It's like, why? Why would you fuck about? Do like a fucking gerbil, you know? Eating away.
But then let's flip some of those little things on their head, like all the things about being a man that you should do. Like you should know how to do this. You should know how to do that. One of the things I will is that I'm not a typical bloke when it comes to. I don't go down the pub.
No, nor do I.
I don't, and I don't drink a lot at all, to be honest. So
we're weird.
I'm not weird for not. Yeah, but are you weird for not drinking though? I mean, I don't. I will drink a beer. I will drink a beer, but it's never my choice. It's never. No, it is my choice. It's not force fed down me. What I'm saying is, it's never my. It's never my. I feel like I want a few drinks.
Yeah, that doesn't get in my head ever. No.
Like I think, I want to, or do you know what I mean? Or some people are like, I'll get him from work, and all I want to do is neck a pint. Do you know what I mean? It's like, Not really. Doesn't really. Does that make me less of a man for like I can do all the other shit, but I don't want to fucking get bladdered?
No, I think today's day and age, it's so many people are like drink free and they don't touch the stuff anymore because they've been bad in the past. And I think people just promote the fact they don't drink now rather than one of the lads down the pub, because I don't think that's really happening. It's a bit like smoking. It doesn't really happen that much anymore.
Smoking is a bit of a taboo subject because normally now it's kind of like there's only a couple of people in most friendship circles that still smoke.
Yeah, it's rare.
So, and if you go out, it's kind of like you're going outside on your own. Your friends don't want to smell of smoke and all that sort of stuff.
Mm.
But I think that's the whole. I think that's the whole like sort of the whole world though, is that how things influence you to do and not what to do, and fucking sort your health out, look after your skin. Are your teeth this shade of white? If they're not, you fucking, what I mean? If you're not meant to turkey, your teeth are shit, basically. And all that sort of stuff. And, oh, mate. So, yeah, 5. Wait, are we on 5? Have we done 5 questions?
We've done 5, right. So, we have a video for Kebab Corner halfway through. And here we go. I saw this just now. I thought it's quite funny. Oh, you've already muted yourself. You need to unmute yourself now. So they're beatboxing in public in a van, and no one's.
That's brilliant.
Oh, so that tonight just fucking made me laugh.
That's really good, man. It's good.
Right, back to the questions. The second half is about to kick off. What is your most hated mode of transport?
Oh, cyclists.
I don't mean the people. If you had to do it, I mean.
Oh, do you know what? I don't want to say it because I'd say the tube, to be honest. I mean, I don't like the tube. I fucking hate the underground.
The reason? Any reasons?
One, it stinks.
Yeah.
Two, I don't like people too close to me. I don't like people breathing people's. It's underground. That air has not left that space in years. Right?
Yeah.
Parts of that underground are still full of the plague. I'm pretty sure half of the people that get on the tube every day fucking are still carrying that shit. No.
Yeah.
But then I think about planes in the same way though. Honestly, if I'm on a plane for too long, I start thinking about the oxygen and realising that, oh, this air's recycled.
Yeah.
No.
See, for me, it would have to be. I don't mind airplanes, but the thought of being on an airplane and it having issues and then you're going to die in a minute, that would fucking scare me to death.
Okay.
I don't mind being on an airplane. I mean, I was on an airplane a few months ago, but it's just that little thought in the back of your head. But
yeah.
But trains and that, yeah, they're dirty fuckers down there. Dirty air, sweating, hot. So, but like you say, like an aeroplane, it's hot. If you're on a long flight, that air is being recycled. You're breathing in everybody's germs and bleh. So yeah, quite similar reasons.
that leads me to my question then about the planes. Is that this is a good question? Is if you was on a plane and the plane was hijacked, would you do something, or would you sit still and just look forward?
Depending on the situation, I think. Now, would I be Bruce Willis and fucking attack people? No, because I'm not trained. I wouldn't know what I'd do, and I'd probably be shot or killed or stabbed. So I think I would try and hide. I think.
Would you start drinking
The free water you get that's like that big. Yeah. I think I would try and be as less conspicuous as possible so that I wouldn't be noticed, wouldn't be seen, because I'm not trained to take down knifemen, gunmen. If everyone else is joining in and batting shit out of people, then I'll fucking join in. But I'm not doing it on my own.
The thing is, Mickey, you give off the perception like you're up for a fight. You're a big fucking bold man with covered in tattoos. So I'm not being funny. You give the perception like you're down for a scrap.
A lot of people say that to me, yeah.
Like, because to some people you could be quite intimidating. Get on the sauce. Get yourself a nice course of trend, and you'll be you'll be up there, mate. You'll be fucking left alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think I'd have to do something only for like my selfish reasons. If it was protecting my own, then yeah, fuck yeah, I would.
Oh yeah, but you didn't mention anything like that. You just said, would I sit there or like try and do something? If it was just you on the plane on your own, you didn't have family to protect, anything like that.
Yeah, but then my nature is, if you have the ability to take action, you have the responsibility to take action.
Fair enough. Captain America. Yeah. Carry on.
No, but I do. I think that if you have
that's understandable. Yeah, I can see that.
You have the ability to do it or stop something. Yeah.
If you can.
You
can't. I'm sure you can't unarm a gunman. Not.
No.
Well, there you go then. That's where I was heading from.
The whole what's it called? Krav Maga. That's what it's called.
Was it?
Krav Maga, isn't it? Yeah. No, Krav Maga is where you're taught to deter weapons, deface, all that shit. Kind of like you pull the barrel off and all that sort of shit.
Okay. Right. So my next question: what do you normally think about when you're on the toilet?
How long can I sit here before I get caught? How much longer can I get away with? Yeah, that's my thought process.
Yeah.
Do you think I could sit here for another 20 minutes? What do you think about?
What do I think about? Well, I'm very lazy and I normally take my phone with me. So I'm on YouTube normally YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, TikTok.
Yeah, I don't really probably is it all out? Is there any more? Because
mine's all out because I'm sat there long enough.
Oh yeah, I've gone from having 100 shits a day to like one a week. So for me, it's in the back of my head. Is that it? Is that it? Till like a couple of days. Sometimes I scream because it hurts, depending on how many days it's been and how wide it is. But
how wide is my sphincter?
It always, and it's like, yeah, I'm ending it there. That's it. I'm not mentioning nothing else. No, over to you. I'd say too much on my shit on this show.
Oh, we know the ins and outs of your bowels.
I'm too fucking graphic, man.
See, I do a lot of shopping on the toilet though.
I do.
I buy a lot of shit. Yeah, I little side thing, but I am buying way too much stuff off TikTok. Way too much stuff. Like daily.
Yeah.
I am obsessed at the moment with I'm obsessed at the moment with all this.
Thing here I bought the other day. I can fucking find it. Carry on. Sorry.
It's all right, mate. You take your time. It's okay. We're all friends here.
It's fucking dark in my room. I can't see shit.
I know.
Carry on.
Pretty,
Carry on. I can
it's
hear
pretty
you.
dark, mate. Oh, Mickey's got a boner.
Yeah, as always.
I don't know. You see, I'm just buying so much shit. Whereas I'm obsessed at the moment. Fuck. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah, why?
You feeling all right? You just knocking the mic and all that shit. You just took my eardrums out.
Sorry, me.
Yeah, so I'm obsessed at the moment buying all this expensive. What the fuck is that?
This is my latest TikTok buy. It's one of them neck
crackers.
stretchers. Yeah, you put it, you just lay on it behind your head, and it realigns the phone neck, as it were. So £4. They're selling. I saw an advert the other day on Instagram. £35 for this.
You should be a seller. You should be a seller.
It's like £4 on fucking TikTok and £3 on Temu. So, you know.
Love it. So
Yeah.
I'm buying at the moment. I'm buying all this expensive, and it's not expensive because it's off TikTok shops, on lives as well. So I'm buying off lives now. This men's Arabic aftershave, and apparently,
Please.
oh no. See, that's the thing. The brands that they have over there that come here are really expensive over there, but fuck all here. I'm talking. I bought some really, really, really nice. Some of the best aftershaves I've ever smelled in my life,
Okay.
and I'm obsessed with aftershave. But I've got my collection's way too big. And all the stuff that I've spent hundreds of pounds on, and I mean I've spent a couple £100 on one bottle before. Like, so these stuff now that I'm getting for like £40. I'm buying one weekly at the moment.
Wow.
I will. Oh, honestly, if just go and have a look at it. Look at men's top 10 men's Arabic aftershave. No. See, you do that with you.
That's not something I've ever thought to search for. I'll
Do it.
give you that.
TikTok it. Do it.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, do it. Have a look, and just be like, do you know what? Maybe I'll give it a try. When I see you next, I'll bring one. When we have coffee next, not this week, but when I have coffee next, I'll bring the aftershave and you smell it. You'll be like, fucking hell, that's good.
I smell like a prince.
It is. Oh, it's nice. Anyway, next question. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Fuck hell, my turn already. Okay, we've done that one. Killer character, fight songs. What scares you? Did we get to the bottom of actually what scares you?
Yeah, the sea.
Let's see. The sea scares you. Okay. If you was to win the lottery tomorrow,
Yeah.
and you won, and I'm talking like 30 million.
Right.
What are you doing?
In total, or the first thing?
Like first thing, like give us your highlight reel. Like your first 5 things.
Some of them might not be purchases. It might be really boring, like paying off debts. Paying bills would be one. If I won 30 million, I'd clear my debts. I would buy my mum and dad a house in Cornwall. That'll be there. I would save money for my 3 children, or set up a fund for, say, I don't know, £1 million in each. So if they're not happy with that, they can fuck off. So ungrateful bastards. What else do I do? I would obviously get a house for myself, probably, and then a car for myself. Change my car.
Get a new Audi.
Get a Q7.
Oh, you wanker!
I am.
You wanker! You're such a wanker. Oh God.
No, I wouldn't. I'd buy a big Range Rover, but that nicks all my petrol, and then I'd moan and sell it.
And then go back to a 1.2. That's the thing, right? All these big car owners that have all these big fancy cars, they cost a fucking fortune to run. To fill my tank, it cost me fuck all.
Mine's
Well, my
about
tank lasts-
£80 to fill my car.
Yeah, I think mine's about 65. So yeah, it's fucking, and I get my car's comfortable. It's nice. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for answering the question.
Thank you. What would you do now? Your first 5 purchases.
First 5 purchases. Quit work.
Oh, quit work. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
quit work.
not a thing though, is it? It's not a purchase.
Okay, purchase. Oh yeah, new Range Rover for sure. Sort my family out, you know.
Yeah.
Give them all 20 quid.
And a scratch
I
card.
think, and the scratch card just in case they get lucky. I'll buy all them a lottery ticket actually. I don't know really, like, and just enjoy travel. Just travel the world, see the world, everything.
Oh yeah, I would do that, but that's difficult to say in like one thing. But yeah, I'd go everywhere.
Yeah, like for me, like it would just be more experience, like because that's all that money does, right? It just enhances your experience.
Lets you do things that sometimes you can't do.
Or you could do, but you'd be saving for quite some time.
Yeah.
You know, if you wanted to do a round the world trip, you know, it costs you money. A lot of money. Anyway, thanks for answering my question.
Thank you, Niall. So nice. Which superpower would you not want to have?
Would not want to have.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
What would be pointless for you, or you wouldn't be interested in having?
Pointless for me.
Shut up, dog. Fucking little rat dogs around my way. Fucking annoy me. 7 o'clock in the morning. Fucking.
Superpower I'd not want to have. Do you know, like, Cyclops has all the X-ray stuff, and he can see everything.
See through walls and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, see for everything. The thing is, you'd see all the shit that you don't want to see as well. You got to take the good with the bad. So I don't think I'd want X-ray eyes, because all the things that you would want to see, you'd have to see all the shit you don't want to see as well.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, I wouldn't want X-ray specs.
I wouldn't want to be able to read minds. I think that.
Would you not?
No, I think that could end badly for yourself. I think you wouldn't. I don't think you'd talk to your family, your partner, your work colleagues. I think that could be really. Sometimes it's best not to know shit. It's like if you had access to anyone's phone at any time you ever wanted it, you wouldn't do that for obvious reasons.
Yeah, that's coming. That is coming.
I know, but it's that.
This whole soon that you're going to be able to send text messages like that to that. All that dark shit's coming. I'm telling you. Because why would you want to? Like, although I would, but imagine you know every negative lie that's ever been told about you or to you, or I don't know, anything. All the bad shit that you don't know. Sometimes you're just best off not knowing.
I think it'd drive you insane.
Yeah,
I really do. Like any bad thoughts your kid had of you, or your missus, any thoughts that she had that would annoy you, you know, however innocent or not. I think it would just drive you insane. You'd overthink everything, and then you just fucking. I don't think that would be a good one to have.
And that was the last time we saw Andy Dufresne. My last question to you would be, and not more of a question, but just more of a, if you could start again, if you could relocate, I don't know, like you said, you like Cornwall or something like that, or anywhere. Do you think you could? Do you think you could, if you had the opportunity just to sort of pack up your shit tomorrow and relocate? Do you think you could do it?
No.
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 Are you Northampton born and bred, strong in the
No.
arm, thick in the head, and all that shit?
If like my children moved to a different country or wherever, they moved really far away, and my mum and dad weren't here anymore, or they moved far away, then yeah, I probably maybe could. But I think, ties are too close at the moment, so I wouldn't be able to. No.
Okay, that was it. That was my question.
Would you?
Probably not, no. No, family means too much.
So yours is you live with your partner and your daughter anyway.
Mm.
So for you, up in sticks would be them
Oh,
going
yeah.
with you, as it were.
But it's not that. It's everyone else around you, like.
Yeah,
And this is me and my wife spoke about it so many times, like.
family and that.
But then we always, who actually gives a shit? Who actually checks in you daily? Or, do you know what I mean? It's so negative. I know it's always been negative. It's such a good show, but it's like, if you're not checking in on them, would they check in on you? Sort of shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they probably wouldn't.
But I'm trying not to think like that anymore. Anyway, I'm trying not to be negative.
Positivity in this podcast, people. That's what we like.
I'll tell you what, one thing before we go though. What was I going to say? So yeah, I have been thinking about having a social media detox.
Yeah.
A proper detox, because I was talking the other day. I was thinking, how often do I use my Facebook? Honestly, do I just use it to be nosy? And I'm sick of doing the cycle: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And
yeah.
I was thinking I could easily get rid of two. I could get rid of Instagram, and I could get rid of TikTok. No, get rid of Facebook. And I think I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to do a 30-day blackout.
Fucking
so be prepared.
You're never going to hear about this podcast ever again.
Be prepared. No. I will do. I will obviously do the. I will do our podcast, our Instagram, our socials.
But your own personal. But then, if you're on the podcast socials, you can still see other people. So technically, you're still.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not gonna.
Scroll.
I'm not looking all the time. Yeah, I'm not scrolling.
Okay.
I'm choosing to do it because I don't know. Like I don't like sharing anything anymore because I don't see like I should share all my life anymore. Like,
No.
I've gone through wanting to share everything, and you should document everything, and you should show everything, and where you are, what you're doing, and what you're buying, to basically not giving a shit about any of that stuff anymore. So in my head, it's like I don't want to do it. I don't feel like I should have to share everything with people. And then at the same time, I feel like, well, if I'm doing it, I shouldn't get to see their shit, because that's the fair way it works. If I'm not sharing anything, why should I get to see all the shit that they're doing? And that's part of the problem of social media, is the fact that we do it just to look at other people's shit and what they're doing, or who's fucking having an argument, or do you know what I mean? Who's checked into A&E and that sort of bollocks. I just can't be bothered with it anymore.
Fair enough.
Anyway, people, on that note,
I'm not doing that. Just saying.
I'm not telling you to. This is just me.
Don't tell me what to do, Niall. Fuck's sake. Always telling me off.
Shut up, you're not my real mum.
You're my daddy.
On that real note, thanks for joining us for another fun episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. This is Niall, Miki, signing off. Deuces. See you on the next one. Motherfuckers!
Bye.
The Dads, Lads and Kebabs podcast is available to listen and download on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Podbean, and all other podcast platforms.